We told you earlier about the Philly area woman known as Jihad Jane. She's been indicted on a laundry list of terror-related charges. Joining me now from the newsroom, someone who knows well the mind of an accused terrorist, criminal defense attorney Rocco Cipparone, live in the newsroom. Good to see you, Rocco.
Good to see you too, Thomas.
Pretty shocking allegations here.
These are very shocking allegations. It's a local citizen, obviously. Allegations of travel overseas to actually track and stalk someone that she is accused of preparing to murder.
Now, you have defended several of these defendants in the federal court. How on earth do you even start to defend someone like this?
Well, the first thing you have to do, obviously, is always look at the evidence. You cannot make a judgment based on what you first see in the media or the press release from the U.S. Attorney's Office. So you really have to dig down into the evidence and find out whether or not it's strong or a weak case against the defendant.
But this has, you have to have hard facts in order to bring these indictments.
Generally speaking, you do. The federal government is very good about pursuing the investigations, documenting the facts. From what I read in the press release in this case, this woman did apparently travel overseas to further the alleged conspiracy. So it'll be interesting to see the specific evidence they have.
And this would be handled in a federal court?
This will be handled in federal court here at 6th and Market in Philadelphia, and we'll be interested to see how it plays out.
How severe could some of these allegations be, some of these charges?
These are very significant charges. My expectation is if there's a conviction, this woman would face either life imprisonment or something close to it. The federal government, the courts, and juries take these cases very seriously, and so I suspect she's facing a long time in jail if convicted.
Now, there are several allegations involving overseas as well, conspiring to kill overseas. Would those charges remain here in the U.S., or would they go overseas as well?
They will remain here in the U.S. The federal statutes provide that if you engage in a conspiracy where you plan to kill someone overseas, if any part of it occurs here in the United States, it can be prosecuted here. So I expect that those charges as well will remain here and be prosecuted here.
What's next in this investigation?
Well, what will happen now is if she doesn't have a lawyer, one will be appointed for her, and they'll have her into court for what we call a bail or a detention hearing, and the case will start to unfold further from there.
Yeah, a lot more details to come in this case. Rocco Cipparone, defense attorney. Always good to see you, Rocco.
Great to see you too, Thomas.
Carrie Lee.